let's talk about one of the greatest alternative soundtracks of the 90s. The Crow original motion picture soundtrack from 1994. Not only did it perfectly score a film that becomes a cult classic, but it also captured the dark, wounded spirit of the entire subculture. This isn't just a collection of songs, this is a carefully curated mixtape of pain, revenge, love, and transcendency. Now, the Crow movie itself is soaked with gothic atmosphere, steeped in tragedy, and powered by the unforgettable final performance of Brandon Lee, may he rest in peace, and the soundtrack is the emotional twin of it all. It's gritty, angry, brooding, beautiful, and a sonic mirror of the story's tone. It starts off with The Cure's Burn. This track might as well be the soul of the film. Robert Smith's wailing vocals and the haunting layers of guitar sound like they're echoing off rain-slicked rooftops. It's melancholic but powerful, exactly like the character of Eric Draven. That song alone could have carried a lesser soundtrack, but here, it's just the beginning. Then there's Nine Inch Nails covering Joy Division's Dead Souls. Trent Reznor doesn't just play this track, he summons it. It takes the ghost of Ian Curtis and breathes new life into it, making it more industrial, more vicious, but still relevant. It connects to the post-punk gloom of the past with the industrial fury of the 90s. A perfect match for the film about the dead coming back. Stone Temple Pilots' Big Empty is another standout. It rides in with the somber, glide guitar and morphs into driving, grunge-soaked tune. It's weary but determined with just like Draven rising from the grave. It's introspective and tortured, captured a different shade of the film's grief. The whole album is a who's who of early 90s dark alternative rock. You got Rage Against the Machine brings their politically charged fury with darkness. Helmet and Rollins Band inject their aggression and sweat-drenched guitars, grounding the supernatural with something raw and real. And Pantera's version of the Badge is pure venom, fast, mean, and furious. There's also the, incredibly emotional contrast. Violent Femme offers this sort of jittery, almost surreal energy with Color Me Once, Machines of Loving Grace, Gotha, 10 Minute Blues, just oozes urban decay and resignation. It's this balance between the spiritual and the street level, the mythic and the modern. But one of the most touching inclusions is Jane Siberry's It Can't Rain All the Time. It closes the album and the film like a balm. Amid all the noise, the distortion, the violence, there's this gentle reminder of hope. That line became an emotional anchor in the film, and in real life too. It's soft, it's sincere, and it lands like a whisper after a scream. Ultimately, the soundtrack isn't just background music, it's a time capsule of a darker era in rock, a testament to the emotional range of alternative, gothic, industrial, grunge artists at their peak. It helped define the sound of Outsiders' youth in the mid-90s, and more than anything, it just feels honest, honest in its rage, in its sorrow, and its beauty. Even 3 decades later, this album still resonates. It brings you right back to black leather and rain-soaked alleyways, flickering neon, and a man with a crow perched on his shoulders playing guitar on a rooftop. It's one of the rare soundtracks that transcends the screen, a true work of art that stands on its own. So if you haven't revisited this album in a while, do yourself a favor, turn off the lights, press play, and let the ghosts sing to you. I love this album. It's influenced me so much. Me and my brother and my sister, we would listen to this all the time, watch the movie. It's a classic, dude. If you haven't listened to this, dude, you're missing out. Check it out. Let me know what you think.